Hey, welcome back. It's Miss Mullis. We're working on our kindergarten home learning packet today. We're working on packet number 3. We're on the first week on the 5th day. Alright, we're on day 5 of week 1. We're working on tally marks again with our numbers. Read the numbers first. This number has a 1 and a 6, so this number is 16. I'm going to trace the number 16. 1, 6 is 16. Then we've got to find the tally marks that show 16. Let's look over here at the first one. They are mixed up, but we might get lucky and find this one first. Remember, we count these as groups of 5. Here's a group of 5. Here's a group of 5. Here's a group of 5. And then there's one more left. So we say 5, 10, 15, and 16. You can cut and glue these into place. I'm going to write a 16 so that I remember what that one is. Or you can draw it like I'm going to do. If you're going to cut and glue, make sure you have done the other side of the paper first. I'm going to draw my tally marks. I'm not going to draw too big because they won't fit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Look, there's 4 lines. So number 10 goes across. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Every time you have a group of 4, the next line goes across until you get to 16. Then you're going to read your other numbers and draw your tally marks the same way. We're going to count and compare. We're looking at donuts today. We're looking at the sprinkles. So it might help you to color the sprinkles as you count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to write an 8 on the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a 5 on this line. Now, which donut has more sprinkles? Is 8 more than 5? Is 8 less than 5? Or are 8 and 5 equal? They're not the same, so they're not equal. 8 is more than 5. 8 is greater than 5. So we're going to draw our big alligator mouth because he wants to eat the side that has more. He wants to eat more sprinkles, so make his mouth open that way. And do the same for each box. You count your sprinkles. Don't draw any extra sprinkles. Just count what you see and write the number for that many. And then compare them. What has more or less, or are they the same? Now we're looking at some words. This is a little bit different. We haven't done a page like this before. We've read words like this and we have written words, but we haven't done what they're asking us to do on this paper. It says real in words or silly in words. There are words hidden all over this picture. We've done that before. We've had to find words in the picture and we've had to write them. But now we've got to decide, are they real or are they silly words? So let's look right here at this first word that I see. Pen. 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 Is a pen a real word or is that a silly word? Is a pen a real thing? Yes, a pen is a real thing. You could stick your finger with a pen. You put a pen in your pants when you lose your button. So I'm going to write that under real. Pen. Pen. And I'm going to draw a line through it because I did that one. Pen. Now I'm going to look over here. Ren. 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 Wren. Do you know what a wren is? I don't know what a wren is. I don't think that's a real word. That sounds like a silly word. So I'm going to write it on the silly word side. Sorry. Wren. Wren is a silly word. It's not real. So I'm going to draw a line through it. Then you're going to keep going. You're going to find 6 real words and 5 silly words. If you're not sure about one, hold off until the end. Find all the real words that you know first, maybe, and then see what's left for your silly words. You may have to get a grown-up to look at it and help you figure out if some of these are real or not. All right, after you've done that, I want you to go back up into your real word side and make a sentence with one of them. Pick one of them to write a sentence with. Like I could write a sentence with the word pin, and I could write, I put a pin in my shirt when I lost my button. Or the pin stuck my finger. So you're going to use one of your words and one of your real words and write a sentence with it at the bottom. Then we're going to do some writing. Don't forget your rules for good writing first. I can use a capital letter. Start your sentence with a capital letter. I can use finger spaces. Put a space in between each word. A word, then a space. A word, then a space. I can sound out words. Whatever you want to write, make sure that you make the sounds for it and then write the letters that make those sounds. I can use punctuation, periods for telling, question marks for asking, and exclamation marks for excitement. I can draw a picture. Whatever you write, you need to draw a picture to match. So let's see, what does our paper say today? At the aquarium. You're going to tell about the aquarium. If you've never been to an aquarium, that's okay. You could tell what you might want to see at an aquarium. Or you could look on Google and find a picture of an aquarium and tell me what you see in the picture of the aquarium. Here are some words that could help you. Starfish, octopus, sea turtle, seahorse, and jellyfish. So you might start with, at the aquarium, I could see a starfish. Or at the aquarium, I want to see a starfish. At the aquarium, I did see a starfish, if you've been there before. So tell me about an aquarium. Tell me what you want to see. Why do you want to see it? Or if you've been to an aquarium before, or you found a picture of an aquarium or a video of an aquarium, what did you see there? What did you think about it? Did you like it? Or did you not like it? So tell me about the aquarium and draw a picture to go with it. And our last page is simple sentences. We've got to read our words at the top in the box first. I'd, cod, odd, sod, odd, nod, odd, tod, odd, pod, odd, rod. Now you look at your picture. Then we've got to read these new sentences. We have two sentences that go with this picture. We have to decide which one matches. Look at the new rod. Look at the new rod. The next sentence says, I like to eat cod. I like to eat cod. So which sentence goes with this picture? This is a fishing rod. So look at the new rod. Nobody's eating in this picture, so it's not I like to eat cod. Look at the new rod matches this picture. So in that circle, I'm going to put a check mark, or I could color it. Then you're going to look at your next picture, read the two sentences, and decide which one matches that picture. That is a picture of some sod. Sod is a kind of grass that you could put in your yard. These are peas in a pod. This is a fish. And this is a boy. So you're going to read your sentences and decide which sentence goes with each picture and mark it on your paper. That's the end of your work for this week. You have done a great job. I'm so proud of you. Make sure that you are sending pictures of your work to your teacher. I'll see you again later. Bye.